Alright, welcome back to Monster Train 2. On the last run, we had a Covenant 10 Titan victory with Railforged and Lazarus Lily. Let me refresh myself as to how this build worked. We had a Hef who was generating scrap metal, and I think the idea was we would duplicate her with Replicator Ray. She could also make a weapon for herself if needed. And so with multiple hefts, the scrap metal would get, refined 2, refined 4, refined 6, refined 8 every turn. We would forge them with our holdover intrinsic metallurgy for some armor. And then use the railgun to get a whole lot of burst at once. Just the general idea. I had a Horrify, we had a risky operation for damage scaling. Burn a room, some weaponry. Twisted back for scaling as well. Yeah, pretty tight little deck, very fun. Very cool idea. I think today I would like to do another Wormkin run. So let's try to expand them a little bit. Just after this run we should have the alternate champion. Random Client is fine, Random Pyreheart is also fine. Let's depart this train. Alright, we get Sap Seraph, Flesh Weaver, Corrupted Mass, Holy Feed, Damage Shield 1. Pyre of Dominion again. I think it's the second run in a row. We do get Bounding Echoes, Sharpen, and Kinhost Vessel. Okay. So right now, Spine Chief is out in front, Kinhost Vessel behind. I don't think I want Soul Cripple. Interesting, this card did not have Rooted on it in the first game. So Ancient Resonance could be okay. I think Forgotten Trade to get our egg out sooner would be good. Wickening Thicket, Edgeprior, Preserve Thorns. I'm guessing when Preserve Thorns is purple, it does not imply that the stings are purple. But yeah, we'll take it anyway. It's another consume card. Shrutzel Carver is fine. Shattered Shell, sure. And stings. We're not going to have any floors without units on them, I believe. Quite have a lot of units. Typical of Pyre of Dominion. I'm going to take the Infector. Let's see how this goes. I think this is maybe the weaker path of Spine Chief. Alright, and I'm going to do U2 bottom floor. Go like so. Should be able to get this egg hatch, I think. Yeah, the stings are not purple. Should have popped the Preserved Thorns first. Bit of a misplay. Should hatch, yeah. Should be more than enough. Alright, Proclamation. Hosting Kin. Or ye old Bogfly. Bogfly works pretty well for this deck. I'll go ahead and take that. Steel Enhancer, Buying Grasp, another Sting. Let's take Steel Enhancer. I see Frenzy and Larchstone. Alright, what's our plan here? I think Shard Soul Carver is always out in front. And Shattered Shell behind. It's fine. So, both of these are tanks. Don't have a whole lot of heal cards, really. You know, by a whole lot I mean 0. I think that's a skip for me. I'm gonna take Large Sweep. Also with Multi-Strike. I'm gonna put extra health on a Carver. And we continue on. I think I'll play these two now. We'll take Forgotten Trade. Looking quite strong already. Oh, the Ember Drain got me. Alright. Let's just pop the Thorns. Should be an easy clear. I'll deploy the Ember, but that's not possible. Another Bounding Echoes, Broken Memories, Shelter. All consume cards. I think I'm going to take Broken Memories to get maybe the consume chain rolling. Sting and Sharpen, no. Glimmer, I don't think so. And we're up against Sap Seraph. Go right, actually. Dante. Alright, whatever. I might ditch him. We'll see. Arms Merchant. Alright, Echo Vault, Diadem. Is Echo Vault good for us? Not particularly. Take the Diadem too. It's not a great shop, honestly, but let's see what happens. Alright, in this position, I'm gonna play Carver and Shell upstairs. Yeah, we'll get Dante in. Shrink him down. Okay. Dante. Alright, well that's not particularly good. Champion dies as well. Flesh Weaver is looking pretty weak already. That's good news. Well, looks like we die. Get rid of the Ember, I guess. Wow, I am quite weak here. Oh no, everybody dies. Oh, extract one. Why isn't that working? Get you in front? Alright, that works. See my Shard Soul Carver. Oh no, we're gonna die. Wow. There he is. Do we work? Do not work at all. Okay. Restart the battle. Alright, Dante, you're cut. We're gonna go like so. Oddly enough, I'm gonna play like this. And not play these two. We want Forgotten Trade. I think it's okay. Alright, we'll play the Bogfly upstairs and the Diadem. Let's get more thorns back. Oof. Let's get a chump blocker out. I'm gonna block. No, I'm gonna leave the Bogfly there. I want my other Carver. I do not see him. A corruption, great. Let's think about this again. Think about it a little harder. Alright, let's pop the thorns. Bombing echoes. It's a long fight. Alright, we get him. I like that. Let's do this. I'm gonna pull the fly down. And I do believe this is a winning position. Oh yeah. We get rid of the old Ember as well. How lovely. Okay, Adaptive Mutation Wormkin Spike. Unleash the Wildwood. I think the call here is healing? Yeah. Adaptive Mutation, there's no idea there of, like, you know, you want to see Rage with that, basically. There's probably some other ideas that I'm not thinking of at the moment. Wormkin Spike, we're not doing the Reap Champions, so I think Unleash the Wildwood makes the most sense. Yeah, give me the egg, too. We're going to take space for the first rip. Alright, I think... Go right, I suppose. Alright, maybe this was a mistake. Hall of Mirrors. With Dante? Kinda want to move away from Dante. I'm gonna take Boiler Room. Let's make Wildwood intrinsic. Might get holdover on it. That's the general idea there. Alright, I like multi-strike here. We'll go probably Infector all the way. I don't think I care about draw. Draw penalty. Nowhere to put the egg. And let's play Steel Enhancer and let's get Forgotten Trade applied here. Three damage, I can tank it. Get old Dante in. You don't want to incant here. So I think we just press enter. Forgotten Trade again, Wormkin Spike again, Return Soul. Wish we had the some consume synergies here. Kinda don't. It's a good way to get through the stings though. I'll try it. Destroying Retreat, Pyre Shards, Invigorating Solution. I think I'll skip. Retreat could have been good. Let's go right for right to the right side. All right, armor 6. Quick 10 goes on Don Tizzle. Is it any good? I want Titanite, I think. I'm gonna do this. Alright, Titanite on you. Multi-strike. I'm gonna put extra attack on Dante. Still have multi-strike capabilities, so I'm gonna do it here. Manifold Mirror. Crown of the Eternal is really good with Spine Chief. Okay, we'll do that. Still eat the unupgraded Shattered Shell. And I think we ditch a Sharpen. I don't want the corruption, is the thing. Dante. Yeah, I wish I had a first akin. It'd be pretty nice. Consume. I'll just play a Sting. I want to do it down here. Shattered Shell, go! And maybe we did need Dante after all. I'm just gonna press end turn. Nice try, pal. Preserve thorns. Alright, my turn. Iguana Punch. Alright, Return Soul Echo Bloom. Or Soul Crushing Guilt. I think I'm going to take Soul Crushing Guilt. Absolutely one of my favorite cards in the first game. I think it was Extract 3, Apply to Daze 3. But still, this card is amazing with double stack. And let's read the new flavor text real quickly. 4 Titans for 4 elements. That was the rule created by the divinities before. Your sacrifice led to our pyre, our survival. Huh, that's a weird sentence. The only knowledge of this has been kept locked in these Wormkin tunnels. Those that learn of our mistakes are broken with guilt, unable to process the magnitude of what once was. Wormkin have removed themselves from blame, seeing their roles as custodians of knowledge, penance, or penance enough for the original sins. Reserve Thorns again. You know what? We'll keep it rolling. Dante's Inferno? I don't think so. We'll take the Candelabra. Very nice for the Titan fight. I do wonder if there are some strategies where you keep Dante until you pick up the Candelabra and then ditch him. Alright, let's look at some artifacts here. Let's go to the alcove first. 50-60 Bogfly. Alright, we'll take Beacon's Light. Do we take the footstool? I think so. I think I'm going to remove the other Forgotten Trade. It only makes sense to have one. Will be enough removal for now. Let's fight Kale. And now what do we do? I think we actually play like this. And we'll take the Echo Vault here. We'll take one hit. And a reminder that our Spine Chief will be healing throughout this. That's a bit troublesome. So we'll ask Dante to get involved. Play Preserve Thorns. I think that's just quite enough. We'll daze Kale. Should be doing this up here, actually. Beacon's Light. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Give me a Thorns. Choose a card to return. How about Broken Memories? Alright, let's do Forgotten Trade Diadem. Alright, Echo Vault's kind of cool here. Once again, wishing I had a First of Kin. Okay. Oh, look at that. Right, Soul Crushing Guilt here. And I think we just play this out. Purple Stang. I think we're at the last wave here, right? So let's just daze some more. Should be more than enough. Go get them, little birdies. Alright, Echo Bloom, Unleash the Wildwood again, Old Growth. What does it say? At the start of turn, fully heal champions. I think I'll take Old Growth, actually. Yeah, let's take Ember. So I can play what I got. Alright, I think this stage I want... Well, we're kind of already full of unit upgrades, aren't we? Kinhost Vessel. Yeah, I guess right. Chant Chamber, Overgrowth, Meat Shield. Alright, they're both 110 health. That's kind of what I was looking for, is just big health number. So I'm going to take extra Multi-Strike. I think here I re-roll. I'll take Stasis. Equalizing Rings is good on Spine Chief, but I want to play Old Growth on him instead, I think. What can we deploy? Maybe just deploy Old Growth? And do we combine it with Forgotten Trade? I don't think so. Alright, we can duplicate a card. I don't even know. What would you duplicate here? I guess one more card that says Dazed on it is never a bad idea. Alright, let's play the Spiny Boys. I guess I'll play Dante down here. It's kind of cool. Give me the other Carver. And Bounding Echoes, Bogfly. Put him in Stasis. And we look pretty good here, don't we? I think just give me Sharpen. Alright, now we start running out of steam a little. Let's... Oh, we can't. Okay. Move him to the back. Can consume a Sting card. Hang on. Completely out of order. Play the Bounding Echoes first. I guess Diadem. That'll work. So we'll put out the bog chrysalis. Now, I'm immediately getting the feeling that this is a build that's going to get wrecked by Sap Seraph. Just give me a sting. Plus 300, alright. Great. Alright, good enough, I guess. Well, maybe we simply die here, I don't know. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that didn't work at all, did it? So we're going to be slamming our head into a big spike wall here. And give me that. Alright, diadem is great. I think I want to get the Kinhouse vessel down. Let's play Echo Vault. Preserve Thorns. Broken Memories. Give me that card again. How are we doing up there? Oh, bad. Okay. Cool. I think we gotta think about this turn. I think I want to stun you. No, we can't do that. Wow. Alright, don't want to do too many incants here. I think that's alright, we'll leave that. Put the bug in the stasis crystal. See how that fares for us. Do want to make sure that Spine Chief lives. I guess I'm just going to play the stings out. Oh, we missed a... It's alright. Play Dante. Dante's kind of useless here, though. Alright, is this any good? Alright, it is. Didn't even need the beetle. Intern. Get him, boys! Fight him! Hit him with your beetle noodle. Alright, we see Soul Cripple. Ambient Charge. This thing is weird. I don't know. Revenge of the Damned. Like, I don't see myself ever taking this. Restoring Retreat. It's purple. I'll take it. Alright, I want to look at spells, yeah. Alright, hold over, double stack, soul crushing guilt is gonna do it for us, I think. I hope. Let's back out and look at trinkets. Alroot no notice stone? I don't think so. Departure Manifest. I don't think so. Inserted Mandibles I will take. Let's look more in the magic shop. Make Beacon's Light cheap. Let's see if we can get Remove Consume. We did not. We're in trouble. Let's make this one intrinsic. Maybe that's enough. Sharpen can heal us, and that'll do it. Alright, 6 Ember to spend. Okay. We'll play these two. So we can crunch. 2 available. Soul Crushing Guilt, Unleash the Wildwood. I don't want to make either of those consume. Oh, hold on. Oh my god, they're so sapped. We might not live. Alright, I don't want you to die though, is the thing. Can you live? No. Well, shit. I have to count these out. No! Bless. Alright, so we gotta get into like 116. Thorns, echoes. Alright, we stop there, right? Alright. Seraph should be good. 8 dazed. And the sap still keeps coming, doesn't it? Incredible. I just don't have the damage here. I think I'm gonna put the bird downstairs. Gotta be real careful with all these incants. Alright, top floor looks fine. So if we can just send Dante here, I think, right? Okay. Three days. Might as well play the Cupa. Give me the days on the Seraph. 4 times 85. That's not enough. We can't do that. Cannot do that. So we do need to... We can slide up here. He's still stunned. Nice. Alright, top floor is fine. Alright, this is the turn we need to live. And of course we do not. So who's hitting me here that's killing me? think that'll work. All right, what do we got here? Five days, okay. I think we let this go. Actually, what we'll do is we'll do this. Nope, can't do that. All right, never mind. And now we have a long reload. Huh. Wait, what happened here? I thought I had a different start to this turn. Why am I confused? So much reloading. Alright, just leave that. And I don't think I can get to... Why are they dying? Oh, reap. Oh, I can do it. It's amazing. This is 32 damage. What the hell happened there? I guess we can't play spells on that bottom floor because it's getting more attack to everything across the board. So very confusing. Alright, so we're going to drop you. That's all we want to do there. And we can't play anything down here. Right? Don't think I want another restoring retreat. Alright. I think that's as good as we can get it. Nice, dude. Wow. I did not think this was all that possible, but here we are. Pop, 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 pop. This is going to take forever. 21 at a time. We got him. Alright, let's fight the Titans. Fight them. Okay. Cobalt Spine Chief, Old Growth. Okay. None of these are purple. Actually, I don't want to do that. Shit. Sorry. Playing Beacon's Light here kind of makes a lot of difference, so do want to do that. And let's get started on Dominion up here. Blap. Beacon's Light. Let's get Soul Crushing Guilt active. And a hair out of order. It's alright. I think these things are going to help a lot with Dominion. Oh, we should have double dazed there on Savagery, I think, at the end. Yeah, because you can't really do it now. I think Shattered Shell can be lost. And we'll do Sting. I'm going to take the rest of this. I really just want to pull Dante down a floor, and then I think we're good. Yep, so we will pull him down. He appears to be dying currently. Although he shan't. Alright, should be good. Alright, so now... Yeah, come on down, boys. Oh, right, we have to play... play Boiler Room and Bogfly. That should be enough to bring them both down. Somehow he got corruption on him, didn't he? So let's play Pyrolite, Return Soul. Let's just consume a Sting here. We'll play double Soul Crushing Guilt. And I think we're good. 10 days on Savagery. Just have to get through these floors, really. And oh yeah, we do have the Candelabra, so even less imperative to play all the curses. A little worried about Dominion here. Yeah, only 2 damage. So Dante was not the carry here, but everything he brought to the table helped us across the finish line. I don't think we could have done it without him. Consume a Sting. 4 damage, I could take that. Alright, so we can stop playing Pyrolites, I just noticed. Dante. Okay. We taking 4. I mean, I think we'll just Soul Crushing Guild here. 500. Might as well play some of these, right? No, he's getting re-put on him. That's funny. Wait, so there are implicit... Oh, there are. There are echoes on the top floor. That's funny. Alright, we're getting there. I think go ahead and put one of the flies inside. Alright, we finally don't have enough echoes to play. Can take 3 damage, that's fine. Alright, Savagery is solved. Ooh, Dominion's almost there. We're almost done. Almost done. 2 damage I can take. Let's just press end turn. And that'll do it. That's it. Wow, and the sweepers do get a hold of Dante after all. Poor guy. Let's bring the Bogfly out. We'll press end turn. Really nice combo on Spine Chief with Old Growth. Glad I picked that up. And the Carver's got it done, really. Dante again. Lots of multi-strike, and the Candelabra kept us alive for sure. GG. Very nice Wormkin victory against the Titans. Wormkin level up. We have achieved Chamber of Recall. At the end of the turn, return a random consume spell to your hand. This was a boss ability, wasn't it? It says the Wormkin claim they contain the history of the world in their stone form. The knowledge of demons and titans alike that can be granted and returned at will. I thought my notes to be a near total collection of information on this realm, but the Wormkin appear to know of things that they have no right knowing. Things that, once long ago, I may have known myself. Bog Slime. When a consume card is played, gain an echo. This artifact is great. I love this one. We've unlocked Echo Right. You have unlocked the alternate champion for this clan. You can now choose to start runs with this champion and their starter card. Get the little beetle boy. Level 6. Power of Knowledge. Deal 20 damage for each consumed spell. Echoes are remembered as knowledge. As Stoneform dictates, the collective knowledge of the realm is contained in these crystals and at the disposal of the Wormkin. They use the echoes as a sort of library, taking and restoring knowledge at will to solve work at hand. It is true that knowledge is powerful, but even this much knowledge on the truth of what happened is too much for any being to bear. Do not mistake my cowardice for heroism. And Echo Seedling, the first time each battle, a card with Consume is played. Add 2 copies to hand. This is going to go absolutely insane with Moral Mistress. Bananas. All right. Some mastered cards. Cool. Second Wormkin Titan victory. 150th Titan victory overall. I hear there are 264 now, so we have a lot longer to go. Eggs hatch 6, we'll get that number up for sure. Straight to 3. And let's look through it. I think you got to give it to Spine Chief, number 1. And probably Old Growth next. Soul Show. Shard Soul Carver, number 1 and number 2. One with multi-strike. Shattered Shell out there. Dante out there. Bunch of Consume, Preserve, purple cards, and Soul Crushing Guilt. I think the thumbnail would be, for me, Shard Soul Carver with multi and Soul Crushing Guilt for sure. I love this card. I think it's so good. Had 2 of them, one with Intrinsic, Sharpened, Beacon's Light, Dante's Candle. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Not a whole lot of ideas here, really. Just get purple cards, play the dazed cards. Let your Spine Chief heal up, be a tank, and let your Carvers behind do the damage. Very cool victory. Another Wormkin run and victory in the tank. And that's going to do it for this one. Thank you for joining me. If you did enjoy it, please do leave me a like, subscribe if you don't mind. You can follow me on Twitch as well. I'll see you in the next Monster Train 2 episode. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.